Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, representatives, senators, first of all, I would like to thank you for attending. It is my humblest pleasure to be the nominee this year for the vice presidency for the Green Party. Myself and my running mate have a great plan for America. We cannot accomplish this by ourselves. We need your help and your support. I'd like to also thank all the people who have supported me and guided me throughout my life and career. From humble upbringings to traveling around the world and serving in various duties, I have seen America. I have seen America change. And I have never seen America stronger than it is now and will be in the future. I will provide service. I will be there for America as I was there whenever I was called upon to do my duties. I will serve with the same level of dedication. I will use the same morals that have landed me positions abroad as well as in the White House. I will use these tools and skills to set us forward and no longer back. The environment in America is a touchy subject. There's always been people saying that oil is fine. Well, no longer shall it be fine because we have a better plan, a green plan. Under the guidance of Theodore Roosevelt, we established national parks to help preserve America's beauty and natural wonders and wealth for future generations. And with this party, we shall continue that time-honored tradition. We shall ensure that parks, coral reefs, and various natural areas will be preserved for everyone to enjoy. It has been 50 years since a great civil rights leader stood upon the steps of the Lincoln Monument and spoke to America. Why has it been 60 years since we have realized that civil liberties should be granted to everyone, regardless race, creed, color, or sex? It should be for everyone because everyone is a human. The United States may be the most powerful country in the world.
Yeah.
But we cannot accomplish our economic downfalls and strengths without the cooperation of a Congress who is willing to move and motivate its people. We want to bring jobs to America, but we can't unless Congress helps us. Congress will help us by approving acts and laws that will allow us to reestablish a government control on national infrastructure. We will provide jobs by repairing, modernizing, and ensuring that all the infrastructure in all the states is here, now and today. We will create millions of new jobs by sponsoring industries that are for the betterment of the environment and the economy. The goal of this administration is to guide and help to reinvent the way the world sees the United States. No longer as a warmongering economic powerhouse, but as a major player in the affairs of the world. Serving in today's modern military, I have seen that it is no longer needed to have a standing army of millions. It is needed the mutual escalation of arms no more. We need to, as an international community, scale back our weapons, scale back our militaries, to ensure that tomorrow is a safer and brighter place than ever before.
Yeah.
Dealing with issues that involve the world is a touchy and important subject that we choose to so brutishly go about now. We strive for first the League of Nations and then the United Nations. We have their headquarters in New York. We ignore them. We have in the past, but no more. They are an important factor in this world, and if we want to participate on a global level and compete on a global level and economic scale, we will abide by their sanctions. We will help to enforce and not to bully. We will go in and we will aid those in need and find those that are a threat. Through creating a strong America, we will create a stronger world. This election, many words will and have been spoken. Things will be said, promises will be made that not everyone can come through and hold up. I personally will promise never to state anything beyond my power, beyond my reach. I will work as hard as I can to accomplish the party's goals and the goals of everyone else, but I cannot do it alone, because I need the assistance of America, the people, the vote. We shall do what we can do with the support granted to us by the Constitution, the support from the people. The people want to see change? Let it be. For these and many other reasons, I am deeply honored and humbled, and I do greatly accept the nomination for Vice President for the Green Party of the United States. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to introduce the next President of the United States, Miss Amanda Lagonosky.
Thank you for that warm introduction, Mr. Epps. However, I believe I owe the most gratitude to my fellow delegates from the Green Party and the citizens of America nominating me as their presidential candidate. With that being said, I proudly accept your nomination. As part of the Green Party, I have high hopes for the prospects of the United States. The agenda my Vice President Dominic Epps and I have laid out for our campaign expresses a promising future for our country. It consists of a new plan the way we treat our environment, our people, the economy, the military, and our foreign affairs. The way we treat our environment is reducing our planet to a filthy wasteland. Laws for a cleaner planet will be put into place, and emissions, along with trash matter, must be reduced. This is not only for ourselves, but every living organism with which we share this planet, including our precious wildlife. After all, there is only one Earth, and we must do everything we can to preserve and protect it. Americans, it has been 60 plus years since we began fighting injustices against our fellow citizens. It is time to finish the fight and make sure all men and women are created equal. Color, sexual orientation, or gender should in no way affect how one is treated or affect their individual rights. The differences in humans are what make us beautiful people. But more importantly, the diversity helps make the wonderful country that we have become. We must continue to promote equality with a final goal of truly reaching a free country. Our economy has taken a great beating since the beginning of the recession in 2008. Mr. Epps and I have developed multiple plans to work with Congress to lower taxes for the middle class and promote job growth. These new jobs will be made through server bills, which will make changes to the national way of life and promote a more ecological method of doing business. Every individual in this country should have the opportunity to earn a comfortable income. Many changes are planned with regards to our military. With Mr. Epps' experiences in the military, we have developed a plan to reduce military operations. On the modern battlefield, it is no longer necessary to maintain the size of our current military. If we can spread this message across the globe, we can promote a more secure and peaceful world. However, dealing with world powers is not always easy. I plan to work harder than any other prior president to understand the cultures of every global nation and how they fit into modern society. This should also assist the interactions in our common global business and economy. Mr. Epps and I believe that America must respect the power of the United Nations and the forces of the countries involved, unless there is an unwarranted direct aggression against our country. for your nomination. It is time to change the two-party system of America. My Vice President and I are ready to take the necessary steps towards making progress for a better tomorrow in our country. The Green Party is ready for growth. Are you?